Welcome to the Stoic Strength, a sanctuary where wisdom meets willpower and philosophy becomes a way of life. Here, we delve into the ancient yet ever-relevant teachings of Stoicism, aiming to uncover the enduring strength that lies in self-discipline, resilience, and the pursuit of virtue. Our mission is to provide you with the tools and insights necessary to navigate life's tumultuous seas with grace and fortitude, transforming obstacles into opportunities for growth. Today, we embark on a journey through the foundational practices that can empower your mornings, setting a tone of purpose, tranquility, and intention for the day ahead. Why focus on the morning, you may ask? The dawn, with its quiet and untapped potential, offers a unique opportunity for reflection and preparation. It is in these first moments of the day that we can align our actions with our highest ideals, shaping our destiny with each sunrise. Our exploration is not just about routines or habits, but about cultivating a mindset that thrives on challenge, embraces change, and finds contentment in the present moment. This is the essence of Stoic strength, the ability to remain steadfast in the face of adversity, to appreciate life's blessings, and to continuously strive for personal and moral growth. Join us as we uncover the power of Stoic morning practices, a pathway to harnessing your inner strength and living with purpose. Whether you're a seasoned practitioner or new to the philosophy, this journey promises insights and strategies that can profoundly impact your life. In the hushed stillness of dawn, before the day unfurls its complexities, we are presented with a pristine canvas upon which to sketch the outlines of our destiny. This sacred time, embraced by those who walk the path of Stoicism, offers a profound opportunity for inner alchemy. Let us delve deeper into the steps of morning transformation, practices that have the power to not only shape our day, but our very essence. First on our list is embrace silence and contemplation. The early morning silence is a sanctuary, a rarefied space where the soul can breathe, unencumbered by the day's demands. Marcus Aurelius, whose meditations have echoed through time, championed the virtue of introspection within this quietude. He understood that the tumult of life often drowns the voice of wisdom that whispers softly within us. It is in these tranquil moments that we can truly listen, contemplating the nature of our existence and the direction of our journey. To engage with this silence is to engage with oneself on the most intimate level. It's a time to reflect on our actions, our decisions, and the values that guide them. This is not idle rumination, but a deliberate, focused meditation on how we can align our lives with the Stoic virtues of courage, justice, moderation, and wisdom. It's a time to ask ourselves the hard questions. Are we living authentically? Are we making decisions based on fear or love? Are we contributing to the common good? The answers to these questions lay the foundation for a life lived with purpose and integrity. 2. Reflect on your mortality, memento mori. The Stoic practice of reflecting on one's mortality each morning might seem at first glance to be a grim ritual. Yet within this acknowledgement of life's fragility lies a powerful catalyst for transformation. Seneca, who wrote extensively on the brevity of life, urged us to live each day as if it were our last, not in a hedonistic rush to experience all earthly pleasures, but with a mindful appreciation of the present moment and a commitment to live according to our highest principles. This reflection propels us to prioritize what is genuinely important, stripping away the trivial and ephemeral distractions that clutter our daily existence. It reminds us that time is our most precious resource, a non-renewable commodity that we must spend wisely. In doing so, we cultivate a sense of urgency to pursue our true calling, to mend fractured relationships, and to express gratitude and love freely and openly. It teaches us to embrace life's impermanence, which in turn deepens our appreciation for the beauty and richness of existence. Next is, set intentions with virtue. With the clarity that silence and contemplation of mortality bring, setting intentions for the day ahead becomes a sacred act of aligning one's will with the universal principles of virtue. The Stoics viewed virtue not as a lofty ideal, but as a practical guide for daily living. Each morning we have the opportunity to decide anew how we will show up in the world. Will we act with courage, facing our fears with a calm and steady heart? Will we practice justice, treating others with fairness and compassion? Will we exercise moderation in our desires and actions, finding contentment in simplicity? Will we pursue wisdom, open to learning and growth? Setting intentions based on virtue transforms our daily activities into a spiritual practice. Each decision, each interaction becomes an opportunity to manifest these ideals in the world. This is not a passive process, but an active commitment to embodying the best of our nature. As Epictetus succinctly put it, first say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. This simple yet profound advice challenges us to live with authenticity and purpose, ensuring that our actions reflect our deepest values and aspirations. Embrace challenges as opportunities. The Stoic philosophy teaches us that obstacles are not impediments, but instruments for growth. Marcus Aurelius, whose wisdom has illuminated the path of countless seekers, reminds us that what stands in our way becomes the way. This profound insight reveals a radical shift in perspective. Every challenge, every difficulty we face, is an opportunity to practice virtue, to strengthen our character, and to deepen our understanding of the human condition. This morning ritual involves a conscious decision to welcome whatever the day may bring with open arms and a resilient spirit. Instead of dreading difficulties or wishing for an easy path, we recognize that true growth occurs outside our comfort zone. Whether it's a challenging project at work, a difficult conversation, or an unexpected setback, each obstacle offers a chance to practice patience, perseverance, and courage. By reframing challenges in this way, we transform our daily struggles into a hero's journey, with each trial bringing us one step closer to our highest self. This mindset not only prepares us for the inevitable ups and downs of life, but also instills a sense of purpose and meaning in our endeavors. When we view every obstacle as a teacher and every setback as a lesson, we cultivate a sense of equanimity and resilience that serves us well in all aspects of life. This approach does not diminish the difficulty of the challenges we face, but empowers us to navigate them with grace and wisdom. 5. Practice gratitude. In tandem with embracing challenges, the practice of gratitude serves as a cornerstone of the Stoic morning ritual. Stoicism teaches us that happiness and contentment are not found in external circumstances, but in our attitudes and reactions to those circumstances. By cultivating gratitude, we shift our focus from what we lack to the abundance that surrounds us. This simple yet profound shift has the power to transform our entire experience of life. Practicing gratitude in the morning sets a positive tone for the day, reminding us of the beauty, love, and kindness that exist even in the midst of chaos. It involves taking a few moments to reflect on the things we often take for granted: the air we breathe, the food we eat, the people we love, and even the challenges that help us grow. As Epictetus once said, "He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has." This practice not only enhances our own well-being, but also makes us more compassionate, empathetic, and generous toward others. Gratitude opens our hearts, allowing us to connect more deeply with those around us and to recognize the interconnectedness of all life. It inspires us to act with kindness and generosity, contributing to the well-being of our community and the world at large. Engage in physical exercise. The Stoic morning continues with the body as much as the mind being prepared for the day ahead. Physical exercise is not merely a pursuit of health or strength for the Stoic practitioner, but a ritual of harmonizing the body and spirit. The ancient Stoics, much like Socrates and the later philosophers, upheld the unity of mind and body, advocating physical training as essential for the well-being of the soul. This integration is critical, for a sound mind often requires a resilient body to enact its will in the world. Engaging in physical exercise each morning is thus a manifestation of respect for the vessel that carries us through life. It is a reminder that our bodies are not mere accessories to our intellect, but integral to our practice of virtue. Exercise disciplines the will, hones focus, and engenders endurance, qualities that are indispensable on the Stoic path. It teaches us persistence in the face of discomfort and the importance of maintaining balance, lessons that are as applicable to the challenges of the mind as they are to those of the body. Moreover, physical exercise in the morning acts as a metaphor for the Stoic practice itself. Just as we train our muscles to grow stronger through resistance, so too do we train our character in the face of life's adversities. The sweat and toil of our physical routines become silent teachers, speaking to the virtues of perseverance, temperance, and self-control. Through this practice, we are reminded of the words of Socrates, who argued against the neglect of the body's condition for anyone who seeks to achieve their full potential, suggesting that physical training is not just beneficial but necessary for a virtuous life. Renew your commitment to growth. As the morning rituals draw to a close, the Stoic practitioner engages in one final act, a renewal of commitment to personal and moral growth. This is the moment to reflect on the continuous journey of self-improvement, to acknowledge that while perfection may be an ideal, progress is a practical and attainable goal. Seneca's exhortation to treat each day as a life in miniature encourages us to seize the day, not with reckless abandon, but with a deliberate and focused intent on becoming the best versions of ourselves. This commitment involves an honest appraisal of our virtues and vices, strengths and weaknesses, and a determined effort to cultivate the former while mitigating the latter. It's a pledge to remain a student of life, open to the lessons that each new day brings. The Stoic understands that growth is not a destination, but a path, and each morning provides a fresh opportunity to walk that path with purpose, dignity, and grace. Renewing one's commitment to growth also means staying adaptable, recognizing that wisdom often comes from unexpected sources and that every encounter is a chance to learn. It involves practicing forgiveness of others and oneself for the missteps that are an inevitable part of the human experience. It calls for a recommitment to living according to one's principles, actively seeking out ways to embody the Stoic virtues of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance in all aspects of daily life. As we engage in these morning practices, we do more than prepare ourselves for the day ahead. We engage in a profound act of self-creation. Through physical exercise, we build our resilience and remind ourselves of the intrinsic connection between body and mind. By renewing our commitment to growth, we reaffirm our dedication to a life of virtue, seeking not just to endure the world, but to enrich it, guided by the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. In this way, the Stoic morning becomes a microcosm of the Stoic life, a deliberate, mindful, and holistic approach to living that honors the depth and complexity of the human experience. As we draw our exploration to a close, we hope that the wisdom of Stoic morning practices has illuminated a path not only for your days, but for a life lived with depth, purpose, and serenity. In embracing silence and contemplation, reflecting on our mortality, setting intentions rooted in virtue, facing challenges with resilience, cultivating gratitude, engaging in physical discipline, and renewing our commitment to growth, we lay the foundation for a fortitude that endures and a joy that permeates even the most ordinary moments. Remember, the journey of Stoicism is not a pursuit of perfection, but a practice of returning, day after day, to the principles that guide us towards our highest selves. It is in the daily commitment to these practices that we find the Stoic strength within us, capable of weathering any storm and transforming any obstacle into an opportunity for growth. We invite you to carry the insights from today into each new dawn, letting them shape your mornings and, in turn, sculpt a life of profound meaning and resilience. As you continue on your path, know that the Stoic Strength community is here, walking alongside you, sharing in the challenges and triumphs that define our human experience. Thank you for joining us on this journey. May each morning bring you closer to the tranquility, courage, and wisdom that lies at the heart of Stoicism. Until we meet again, let us each strive to live not just with endurance, but with grace, not just with discipline, but with compassion, not just with purpose, but with joy. Farewell, and may your days be guided by the strength of your Stoic practice.